A very warm welcome to Animal Life on ARCN TV, Mabushi, Abuja. I am Fatima Suleiman. Animal Life is a program designed to tell you the holistic journey of animals, and on this package, we feature the fascinating world of zebras. In the heart of Africa's savannas, a striking icon roams free, with its distinctive black and white stripes, the symbol of beauty, resilience, and adaptability. But there is more to these incredible creatures than meets the eye, and that is the zebra. Stay tuned and take a look. Life cycle of a zebra. Zebras are mammals that belong to the horse family. They are native to the grassland and savannas of Africa, where they roam in herds and in search of food and water. Zebras have a unique life cycle that begins with mating between a male and female zebra. After a gestation period of around 12 to 14 months, the female zebra gives birth to a single foal. The foal is born with brown stripes that will darken and become black and white as it grows. Within minutes of birth, the foal is able to stand and walk, allowing it to keep up with the herd as they move to find food and water. As the foal grows, it will learn valuable survival skills from its mother and other members of the herd. By the age of 1 year, the foal will be weaned and able to feed on grass and other vegetation. In the wild, zebras can live to be around 20 to 30 years old, depending on the availability of food and water in their environment. Famous for their black and white stripes, zebras are one of the most recognizable animals in the world and are an important part of food chain as both grazing herbivores and prey for carnivores. Zebras are a species of wild horse and a native to the African continent. Similarly to human fingerprints, zebra stripes are totally unique. No two zebras have exactly the same markings. Zebras are classified as odd-tailed ungulates belonging to the Perissodactyla order. This distinct order comprises 3 extant families: the Equidae family, which include horses, asses, and zebras; the Rhinocerotidae family, comprises rhinos; and the Tapiridae family, consisting of. In addition to these treatments, there are also steps that can be taken to prevent these diseases from occurring in the first place. For example, vaccination programs can be implemented to protect zebras against diseases such as anthrax and brucellosis. Regular veterinary care, including parasite control and dental care, can also help to prevent health problems in zebras.
Zebras, closely related to domestic horses, are large, single-hoofed ungulates built for speed and endurance, particularly suited for long-distance migrations. Typically, zebras stand between 120 to 140 cm at the shoulder. In terms of size, male Grevy's zebras surpass females, whereas plain zebras and mountain zebras exhibit minimal size differences between sexes. The primary distinction between males and females lies in the male spade-shaped canines used for fighting. Zebra's dental structure is specialized for grazing. Their strong upper and lower incisors enable efficient grass cropping, while large, high-crowned teeth facilitate processing silicate-rich grasses that wear down molars, ensuring optimal digestion. There are 3 species of zebra found in the wild. Let's take a look. The plain zebras, Equus gagua, formerly known as Equus boschelli, is the most widespread and abundant zebra species. It has approximately 5 subspecies distributed across Southern and Eastern Africa, including countries such as South Africa, Namibia, Botswana, Zimbabwe, and Kenya. Historically, these species have been referred to by various names, including the common zebra, Dau Boschell's zebra, and quagga. Some notable subspecies of the plain zebra include the extinct Gabua, known for its distinctive stripes only on the front half of its body, and the extinct Boschell's zebra, once found in southern Africa. Other subspecies are the Manorara plain zebras, found in Tanzania and Kenya, Croucher's zebra, found in eastern Zambia, Malawi, and Mozambique, and the Selous zebra, found in southern Tanzania and northern Mozambique. The mountain zebra, found in southwest Africa, boasts a distinctive sleek coat featuring a white belly and narrower stripes compared to its plain zebra counterpart. This striking equine species is divided into two subspecies and sadly is classified as endangered, highlighting the needs for conservation efforts to protect its dwindling populations. The Gravy zebra is the largest of the zebras species, distinguished by its erect mane and long, narrow head, giving it a mole-like appearance. Native to the semi-arid grasslands of Ethiopia, Somalia, and northern Kenya, this majestic creature is unfortunately listed as endangered. In contrast, the mountain zebra has two subspecies, Equus zebra, which is endangered, and Equus zebra hartmanni, classified as threatened. Habitats of zebras. Zebras inhabit vast expanses of southern and eastern Africa, typically found in open grasslands and savanna woodlands devoid of trees. However, their habitat is rapidly dwindling and they have already become distinct in two of their native countries, Lesotho and Burundi. Notably, zebras avoid deserts, wetlands, and rainforests, restricting their range to specific regions. This limited adaptability renders them vulnerable to the impact of climate change, which threatens to further fragment and reduce their already shrinking habitat. Mountain zebras, aptly named for their habitat, thrive in arid, high-altitude mountainous regions of South Africa and Namibia. These regions, located in the southern hemisphere of the African continent, provide a unique environment that has shaped the species' characteristics. Seasonal migrations are a crucial aspect of mountain zebra survival strategy. During the summer months, they migrate to higher altitude conditions, reaching the elevations of around 2,000 feet or 6,562 meters. Conversely, when winter sets in and temperature drops, they travel to lower plateaus in search of more favorable conditions. The mountain zebra's habitat have significantly influenced their physical features. Notably, their hooves are harder and sharper, allowing them to grip and navigate unseen surfaces with ease. Additionally, their smaller, stockier build enables them to climb steep inclines and mountain balance on challenging terrain. These specialized traits have evolved to ensure the species' success in their rugged environment. Plain zebras inhabit the vast expanses of South and East Africa, spanning across countries such as Kenya, Botswana, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Tanzania, and South Africa. As one of the most sought-after species on safari adventures, they can often be spotted roaming the grasslands and woodlands of their territory. These zebras have a strong affinity for areas with an abundance of grasses and trees, providing them with the perfect balance of open spaces for grazing and shaded woodlands for rest and respite. The habitat of Gravy zebras is confined to northern Kenya and Ethiopia, featuring expansive grasslands and flat plains that provide an ideal environment for these majestic animals. Zebras are distinctive animals with black and white stripes covering their bodies, except for their white stomachs. They have four-toed hooves and slender, pointed ears that reach up to 8 inches in length. A notable feature of zebras is their mane of short hair, which stands upright from their necks, with stripes continuing into the mane. Additionally, they have a tuft of hair at the end of their tails. In terms of size, zebras measure 6 to 8.5 feet in length, with their tails adding an extra 1.5 feet. They weigh between 530 and 820 pounds and stand 4 to 5 feet tall at the shoulder. Notably, Equus zebras tend to be larger than Equus zebra hartmanni. The Grevy's zebra stands out from other zebra species due to its primitive characteristics and unique behavior. Zebra lifespan is impressive, with members of the Equus genus, including horses, donkeys, and zebras, living 25 to 45 years. As for population numbers, the mountain zebra subspecies are: Equus zebra, 600 to 700 individuals in the wild. Equus zebra hartmanni, 8,000 to 13,000 individuals in the wild. If you have ever wondered what do zebras eat, the answer is relatively simple. A zebra is actually a member of the horse family, and they are easily recognizable by their unmistakable physical appearance. Zebras are herbivorous, and they feed predominantly on herbs, shrubs, leaves, twigs, bark of trees, and roots. Even though this type of diet has a low nutritional quality, it fulfills their nutritional needs due to their malleable digestive system. Zebras are generally adaptable grazers, so they are able to feed on a lot of grasses, as their stomach can digest it within 24 hours. A zebra usually feeds on tall grass that is found in wetlands. The grassland herding is vital for protection against hyenas and lions, which like a prey on the grassland herding is vital for protection against hyenas and lions, which like to prey on the zebras, even though it is challenging since zebras mostly travel in groups. When leaves and twigs get exhausted, zebras will dig up roots using their hooves. Unlike mountain zebras, other species of zebra need water every day. Mountain zebras can live a maximum of 3 days without drinking water. Since they have very tough teeth, zebras can tear blades of grass easily, which is too tough for other animals to do. Zebras are known for spending 18 hours a day eating. During the remaining hours, they avoid potential predators such as lions and hyenas. Zebras are herbivorous, feeding exclusively on vegetation. However, they have natural predators including leopards, hyenas, and lions. To safeguard against predation, zebras employ a unique strategy. They take turns sleeping with 2 or 3 individuals, remaining vigilant while the others rest. During the day, zebras gather in groups, relying on their distinctive stripes to confuse and deter predators. The stripes width varies among subspecies, with those in Southern Africa boasting wider stripes than their counterparts in Central Africa's grasslands, according to the San Diego Zoo. The stripes width varies among subspecies, with those in Southern Africa boasting wider stripes than the counterparts in Central Africa grasslands, according to the San Diego Zoo. Now let's take a look at the reasons why zebras have stripes. According to research, zebra iconic stripes may have evolved to protect them from disease-carrying flies in Africa. The stripes seem to create a dazzle effect, making it difficult for flies to land and bite, thus providing zebra with a unique form of protection. Zebras also use their long tails to whip flies and stop them from landing onto their bodies. Their tails are around 47 to 56 cm, wispy bits at the bottom to sweet flies and help them scratch themselves. Zebras are also thought to have these stripes to dazzle predators. This is why a head is also called a zeal or a dazzle. Just imagine a large number running towards you. It will be quite a sight. According to a thought theory, the stripes on zebras act as a built-in cooling mechanism, enabling them to stay comfortable in the hot climates of their African homeland. zebras exhibit unique behaviors? Let's take a look. Zebras are migratory animals moving across large distances to find food. Due to this movement, zebras are not territorial and their home ranges will shift seasonally. They are highly social animals and live in family groups. Zebras have a harem structure, meaning that there is a single adult male, also known as stallion, and one or more adult females and their offspring. Young males will stay with the harem until they reach sexual maturity and then leave, either to remain alone, join bachelor group, or find their own harem. The stallion will lead this harem until their death or when he is unseated by younger males. However, harems may live amongst each other, coming together to congregate. Zebras display many social behaviors, including biting and chasing, neck wrestling, social grooming, head resting, greeting ceremonies, play, and even defecation ceremonies. They also have several vocalizations that convey messages, including alarm calls, snorts, squeals, and barking sounds. Zebras are vulnerable to a range of diseases that can affect their health and population. Let's take a look. Diseases such as anthrax, brucellosis, and trypanosomiasis can have a significant impact on zebra populations and production. Anthrax, for example, can cause severe illness and death in zebras, resulting in significant losses for breeding programs and conservation efforts. Brucellosis can also have a major impact on production, as it can cause abortion, stillbirth, and infertility in zebras. Trypanosomiasis, also known as sleeping sickness, is another disease that can affect zebra production. This disease can cause anemia, weight loss, and death in zebras, resulting in significant losses for breeding programs and conservation efforts. In addition to these diseases, zebras can also be affected by other health issues such as strongylosis, internal parasites, and ringworm. Fortunately, these are treatments available for these diseases. Anthrax can be treated with antibiotics such as penicillin or doxycycline. Brucellosis can also be treated with antibiotics such as streptomycin and gentamicin. Trypanosomiasis can be treated with medications such as suramine or malasopril and supportive care. Strongylosis can be treated with antiemetic medications such as ivermectin and febendazole. Ringworm can be treated with antifungal medications such as griseofulvin or itraconazole. In addition to these treatments, there are also steps that can be taken to prevent these diseases from occurring in the first place. For example, vaccination programs can be implemented to protect zebras against diseases such as anthrax and brucellosis. Regular veterinary care, including parasite control and dental care, can also help to prevent health problems in zebras.
From their striking stripes to their impressive agility, here are some interesting facts about zebras that will leave you fascinated. The stripe on a zebra serves as more than just a fashion statement. They also provide camouflage, helping zebras blend in with their surroundings and avoid predators. Additionally, the stripes play a role in thermoregulation, keeping zebras cool in hot climates. This remarkable adaptability has enabled zebras to thrive in a variety of environments. Zebras possess exceptional eyesight, with a nearly 360-degree range of vision. This allows them to detect predators from a distance and respond quickly. Their eyes are also positioned on the side of their head, giving them a wide field of vision and enabling them to see potential threats approaching from the side. Zebras are highly social creatures, often living in large herds. These herds typically consist of several females and their young, while males will often wander on their own or from bachelor groups. Within these herds, zebras establish a strict hierarchy, with dominant individuals leading the way and younger or subordinate zebras following their lead. Zebras communicate with each other through a variety of vocalization, including barks, whinings, and grunts. They also use body language to convey information and express emotion. For example, a zebra may arch back or raise its mane to signal alarm or aggression. When it comes to speed, zebras are truly in a class of their own. They are incredibly fast runners, reaching speeds of up to 40 miles per hour. This allows them to quickly escape predators and migrate across long distance in search of food or water. Despite their reputation as land-dwelling animals, zebras are actually skilled swimmers. They use their powerful legs and sharp hoofs to propel themselves through the water, often crossing rivers and lakes to find food or escape dangers. Zebras are herbivores, feeding on a variety of grass leaves and fruits. They have a unique digestive system that allows them to break down and extract nutrients from plant material. This specialized digestive system enables zebras to thrive on a diet that would be difficult for many other animals to digest. Female zebras have a relatively long gestation period, typically carrying their young for around 12 to 14 months. This allows foals to develop fully before being born, giving them a better chance of survival. After birth, the foal will stay with their mothers for several years, learning important survival skills and relying on their mothers for protection and nourishment. Unfortunately, many zebra populations are threatened or endangered due to habitat loss, poaching, and human-wildlife conflicts. Conservation efforts are underway to protect these magnificent creatures and their habitat. In addition to their distinctive stripes, zebras are also known for their impressive physical abilities. They are powerful runners, capable of reaching speed up to 40 miles per hour. They are also skilled jumpers, able to clear heights of up to 6 feet. This impressive athleticism allows zebras to migrate long distance in search of food and water. Zebras have also played an important role in human culture and history. In many African cultures, zebras are considered sacred animals, associated with strength, beauty, and freedom. In the Western world, zebras have been a popular subject in art and literature, symbolizing the wild and exotic. Despite their iconic status, zebras remains an enigmatic and fascinating creature. Their unique appearance, impressive physical abilities, and complex social behavior make them a compelling subject for study and appreciation. As we continue to learn more about these incredible animals, we are reminded of the importance of conservation and protection of their habitats.
The Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria (ARCN) coordinates the activities of research institutes and is responsible for supervision, regulation, coordination of research activities and programs of higher institutions in Nigeria. And Professor Hamidou Shaributu, since assumption as Executive Secretary of ARCN in April 2020, has solidified the transformation of agriculture in Nigeria through strategic and meaningful execution of research fundings for improvement of the agricultural sector.
ARCN,
promoting agriculture.
Zebras are truly one of a kind, and no two zebra stripe patterns are alike. And with these fascinating facts, we come to the end of the program, Animal Live on ARCN TV. I am Fatima Suleiman, thanking you for watching.